Pentlock here. Just thought I'd give a quick view of our spawn and kind of give an idea of what our server is going to be about. We are calling it MC squared. Sadly, right now, Attic is not with me. He's actually on vacation, so shout out to you, man. Hopefully, you're having a good one. Anyway, so this is our spawn. And one question I'd like to ask you all is, should I get rid of this nether portal form and just go with signs to click? Or should I create some other type of portals where you like walk through water, flowing water or something and teleport, or what? I'm not exactly sure. Anyway, our server is running multiverse. As you can see, we have a free build. Sorry about this. Let me turn down this volume. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Anyway, we have the free build creative world and the creative plot world. Over here we currently have a spleef. I'm still working on that. It is usable, but it's still in development. Over here we have Vanilla World, pretty much just what it says, vanilla. And then we have the Survival PS. PS stands for Precious Stones. Basically inside this world will be exactly any of those of you who knew me from or watched my videos from the old school MC server, which seems to have been closed here recently. This world will be basically the same thing. I liked that kind of format, so I made sure to include it. Basically, you get your precious stones, you get to protect some land, and you get a couple teleports for like /home and stuff, and that's about it. So it gives a nice balance to the game, but still gives a little bit more usability. Then we have the PvP world. Not real sure on what to do here. Right now it's just a world. Just a standard world like any other. Not exactly sure on what to do in there. Well, screw it. Let's go ahead and just take a look. Okay, see? It's just a plain standard world. Not exactly sure as to what I should put in here, what kind of events, so anybody want to give suggestions on what would make a good PvP world good? This is primarily focused for people who want to do hardcore PvP, so I'm open to suggestions on how to better make this fit and make it more attractive to those who prefer PvP. Hardcore PvP, that is. Okay, let's go ahead. Some of the commands that we have is like /spawn, which I'm getting ready to do. You can do this from anywhere, any world, doesn't matter. Brings you back to spawn here, where you can then enter into another world. You also have /MVS. /MVS will take you to the local world spawn. Now we do have, not this one. Oh, I do have a speed buff put on here at spawn since you have to pick a place to go. Figured it'd be nice to be able to move quickly. Let's see, we'll go ahead and jump in this world. I kind of messed up. There's other things that was going on. The attic had set up, like this here was redesigned and stuff like that. I kind of messed up the world, so I had to reload from a backup. So we're gonna have to fix that, but I don't know exactly how he wants to do it this time. So anyway, in the survival world, just so happens that the natural spawn of this world fell right next to a village. So I figure, what the heck, we'll go ahead and leave it here, and people, at least till it's gone, will be able to get themselves some potatoes and carrots to get started. So But yes, this is uh, the survival with protection stone world. I have it currently set to be 10,000 by 10,000 chunks available, meaning you can go to 5,000, 5,000, negative or positive for either chord. Which is a pretty decent sized map. I mean, plenty of room to move around, not be too close to your neighbors, but still close enough to where it doesn't take you 3 hours to get to your friend's house. In this particular world, there will not be TPA. There will be homes, though. You'll be able to go to your home. I'm still debating on whether or not you can go to your bed, teleport to it. But you can definitely always come to spawn with /MVS. Yeah, so let's go ahead and jump to spawn. Okay, so yes, a little bit about what's going on. If you watched the previous video, then you know that I was planning on releasing this Friday, but with the new developments, the fact that 1.7 is out, it's in its pre-release, I will be waiting. One, it'll give me more time to be able to listen to your comments and get this spawn better adapted for players, so it's more feasible, easier to access, more user friendly, as well as maybe I'll actually be able to open the server in a actual release versus what I was going to call the open beta version of the server. By the time they get the bugs worked out, which probably be about another week, then I should be able to have the server open as a full release instead of just a beta. As far as what I'm planning, there'll always be things added to the server. New attractions, things that people don't really care for will probably go away. New things will come in. One thing I am going to show you all. TP. This is an admin only world. For those of you who were on Old School MC and you kept an eye on the forums, we did announce that we had a dungeon we was working on. Well, good news, I did manage to use World Downloader and got a copy prior to everything being shut down. So, the good news is the castle that I built and Attic has been helping me do interior work on is here. Hopefully y'all enjoy that. I will say it's going to be a very, very difficult dungeon to defeat, and you'll need some really good gear to do so. This is a early model for the plot world spawn. Still working on that, haven't quite got it all planned out, gotta finish decorating it and making it look nice and all that fun stuff, so. But anyway, so this is the server, and I'll give more details on when exactly we're going to go live and open up in the future. There'll be a release video. Hopefully there'll be some changes and adjustments I can announce. But as of now, we're just going to hold off for a minute and wait and see what happens with this 1.7 stuff, and hopefully it ends up being good news. So until next time, you all have a good one, and see you later.